It's a big weekend in World Expo City. The FM 104 Weekend Guide absolutely chockers.
Drove up to Brizzy in the car, me and the kids and their mum. I've been to Expo, I've been to Expo too.
Brisbaneites are a happy lot, but don't let the humor fool you. They know how important Expo is to the city. But in this place, politicians, celebrities, and yes, even Expo aren't immune to a little friendly sarcasm. Perhaps that sense of humor was born out of necessity. This windmill once housed the gallows for convicts. Early Brisbane was a British penal colony, and it's come a long way since. And its rich and eccentric past is on display for all to see in its architecture. The official language here in Australia is English, so an Alaskan visiting here wouldn't expect to have any problem talking to the locals, right?
Bogan.
What's that?
It means daggy.
What?
You wear really awful clothes and, you know, you haven't got any friends and things like that.
Thanks a lot.
That's all right.
What again?
And
What is that?
it means, oh God, you're stupid.
Thank you.
Fair dinkum. Fair dinkum means, well, it's the truth. It's 100% truth, and we're telling you no lies.
Let's go have a piss up, or, you know, have a few drinks.
Good tucker. Good food, good tucker.
She'll be right. Everything will be all right in the end.
Oh, I knew that. Where in the heck did this so-called English come from? We set out to get an answer and found the one person many Aussies trust, the barman.
G'day.
Oh, what kind of beer do you have?
Ooh, we've got 4X Foster's, Carlton Crown, Carlsberg Tuborg, Swan Stein, Guinness Heineken, 4X Light, Swan Light or Carlton Light.
I just wanted a beer. You're the expert, you pick, okay?
No worries.
Okay.
Most Australians were immigrants. They originally came from London, and you've got a lot of the Cockney. Then with American influences, films, that sort of thing, you've overlaid it with sort of an Americanised Cockney that starts from here and then comes out through the nose when you speak it.
For example?
G'day.
G'day.
No, aye.
G'day.
Okay, just do a Fonzie, go aye.
Hey.
Okay, now do it through your nose.
G'day.
You're getting better. You're getting better.
What about the Aussie people, though? What are they like?
They're a weird mob. They're friendly, but they're very fond of leg pulling. I mean, if somebody tells you a kangaroo gun has a barrel that goes like that so it gets the kangaroos on the hop, it's not strictly true, but we'll still try it and see who's going to believe it.
More tucker here and you can poke a stick at.
Tucker.
Food. You hungry?
Starving.
I'll get lunch.
Probably the #1 Australian leg puller is Paul Hogan.
How do you like your goanna? Medium? Well done?
You don't really expect me to eat that.
Yeah, it's great. Here, try some of those yams.
What about you? Aren't you having any?
Me? Oh, well, you can live on it. But it tastes like it.
What Paul Hogan's done is he's tried to create an Australian folk hero. I mean, you know, kids haven't had that. You know, they want to grow up and be Rambo, or they want to grow up and be Rocky, or they want to grow up and be James Bond, but no, now they've got a modern, up-to-date Australian folk hero.
He's got a knife.
That's not a knife. That's a knife.
What is the image of an American?
Now it's getting better now. The image 10 years ago would have been loud, lots of plaid and polyester. Now it's a lot of young people, friendly people, suntan, coming over, spending money.
That's the important part, right?
Yeah.
Boy, does Brisbane have a lot to sell. The great Gold Coast, the most popular resort in Australia. Of course, those lazy koalas, wombats, kangaroos, lush gardens, sea life, the list goes on and on. But for unsuspecting Americans, there are some things that can throw some interesting twists and turns into your visit. What's wrong with this picture?
Come down to Australia. We may not throw a shrimp on the barbie, but we'll take a stubby out of the esky for you.
Rephrase.
Oh, sorry. We may not put another prawn on the barbecue, but we'll take a cold beer out of the fridge for you.
Well, Alaska Day is coming to an end and the lights are starting to fade in Brisbane, but millions of people from all over the world will remember one bright spot in World Expo '88.
the Chivac Theater who dance their way into their hearts, the business people looking for future prospects, and the spirit of the last frontier, or the land up over. But you can bet the final chapter in this exchange of people, prosperity, and peace has not been written. Good night from Brisbane.
Tonight's special presentation has been brought to you by Qantas, the airline of Australia, and Easy Travel. We make it easy.